Alright, what's going on, everybody? Time for a full day of eating. Told y'all I'll be doing one soon. Well, actually this is probably gonna be pretty backed up, but because I'm pretty backed up on videos. But full day of eating here, gonna be at 2,700 calories, which is basically my maintenance. How I've been doing here the past couple weeks, or really just past week. Training days been doing 2,700 calories. Non-training days, the past 3 days this week I've done 2,200 calories. Yesterday, my non-training day, I went up to 24. So I'm just adjusting my calories each day, but training day is still doing 2,700, but adjusting my calories according to how my weigh-ins look every morning. So I only want to gain 0.1, 0.2 a weight each week, which, you know, you got to be super precise with that. So that's the goal. As of right now, I'm actually going to be coming out. I'm actually a little bit losing weight so far this week, so you know, it's going to depend what I eat Sunday. Today's Saturday. It's going to depend what I eat. You know, today I'm going to eat that 2,700 calories. That'd be good. I'm just doing it very, very smart, very, very precise way to make sure I'm getting the maximum amount of lean gains. But normally the past, y'all know, if y'all keep up with me at all, you know, I did the 1 meal a day for a while while I was cutting at 2,200 calories. And actually yesterday I did 1 meal a day at 2,400 calories, and the day before that I did it at, the day before that I did it at 2,700 calories. So I didn't think I was going to be able to do a 1 meal a day bulking because it's more calories, but you know, I've been able to do it, which I'm really surprised at myself. I've just been, you know, working all day fasting. But today I'm not going to be fasting all day. I'm going to go ahead and break my fast. It is, actually, I don't know the time off the top of my head. I'll tell you guys when I go in. I think it's around 1. Yeah, it's around 1 o'clock. So it's a little bit after 1, I believe. The family's in there watching Carolina game. My stepdad, my mom, and my sister's boyfriend. So they might be a little bit loud. But first meal of the day here, I'll show you. Still haven't cooked it all yet, but I'll show you as I cook it and the brands I'm using and whatnot. Make sure when you're bulking, you're just not eating garbage food and stuff. You know, you want to make sure you're putting on that. Do it the smart way, basically. I'm calling this a smart bulk. That's how you want to do it. I'll show you guys what I got to eat here for this first meal of the day, because I'm training back today. So I'm going to go ahead and get this meal in me, go back to work, let my food digest, and then hit back. Alright, everybody, part 1, meal number 1. 4 whole eggs here. Got some organic rosemary on top there, 0 calories in that. This is 1 serving of grits right here. Just the grits I'm using. Show you the macros here. Actually get a decent amount out of 1 serving. All natural ingredients, just added some B vitamins. Here's the eggs I'm using here. Just get these. I rotate through organic ones. I'm always trying different ones out, but get these so I don't have to go to the grocery store as often. So part 1 here, throw the macros and the calories and everything on the screen, show you guys what I'm having for part 2, because I got to cook the stuff that's going to add to this meal. Okay, everybody, second half, first meal. 5 ounces of some ground chicken, 1 serving of this great value brown rice. Nothing added to any of these. Nature's Place is the chicken. Here's the macros for this. And macros for the rice. Normally I do a white potato for the first meal of the day when I'm doing 2,700 calories, or a sweet potato. But switching it up today, hadn't had rice in a while, so I'm gonna, you know, it's good to constantly switch around your carb sources. So normally it would be white potatoes or sweet potatoes here, sometimes a banana, or, you know, some granola for some carbs. Switch around your carb sources. It's better than eating the same exact thing every time. See you guys at meal number 2. Alright, everybody, just getting back home. It is 7:07. Still only had 1 meal today, so I gotta do some good bit of eating here. So here's what I made my organic pizza breads with. Some organic Good Seed Dave's Killer Bread. Now I switch this around. Sometimes I get the 21 grain, sometimes I get the whole grain, whatever. There's like 3 or 4 of these different ones I switch around. I switched to this one now because this one has 140 calories per slice and 5 grams of protein. The one I normally get, I can't think of the now. I think it I know the 21 whole grains is like 120 with 5 grams of protein. There's one, I can't think of it off the top of my head, that is 100 calories for 5 grams of protein. So it's the Dave's Killer Bread. I forgot the variation though. But let's see, in my phone here, I did 198 grams. I did 4 slices of that bread. That's the base. 198 grams. That came out to 616 calories there just for that. Then some organic Bertolli tomato and basil sauce there for the sauce. I did 54 grams of that, only 39 calories. Did some of this organic provolone cheese. I only had like a slice left. I'm out. Macros on this per 21 grams. There wasn't even a full slice left, so I had to use some of this Mexican style blend cheese that I think my mom bought or my parents bought last time from taco night. Macros on that. I did 34 grams of this, and that's it for the pizza. I'm also going to be having, I don't know how much it weighs yet, but I did 4 small potatoes of these organic white russet potatoes. The macros, I'll show you guys. And I'm going to have probably some more chicken with this. I got a lot of stuff to eat. It's 7:24. I've only had the one meal earlier today. A lot of times that's what it varies. Some days I eat 4 meals a day. Some days I eat 1 meal a day. Some days I eat 2 meals a day. Like I'm doing now. It'll be 1 meal earlier in the day, massive meal at night. Sometimes just one. You know what I'm saying? It just depends what my schedule's like. Again, if I'm working, a little bit across town, I really don't want to stop working. I'll just fast on through and keep on going. Sometimes in the morning when I'm like, I'll just keep on fasting on through. If I got something that I don't need to get out of the house and go do, I won't worry about eating. I'll just get up and leave. So no excuses. You know what I'm saying? No excuses. You want to hit your macros. A lot of times I stay up a little bit later sometimes having to cram in my food to eat, but I'm not going to sleep without hitting my goals. It is what it is. Have a goal. You do it or you don't do it. You're committed or you're not committed. It's that simple. I'm going to show you guys the pizzas. Actually should be close to being done right now. Oh, it smells so good. Yeah, I'm going to give that like another, oh, could you see them in there? I'm going to give it like another minute or so. Well, I got 4 potatoes in there. They're pretty small. Medium size, I guess. Some of them are pretty small. Don't know how much it's going to weigh yet. Here we go. Here we go. Oh man. Oh man. Hold on. This calls for some lights right here. Goodness gracious. That's like perfection. For some reason these inner corners burn a little bit more, but that's not burnt. That's like perfection right before it's burning. Anyway, that's how it's looking. I would normally throw some organic rosemary on there, like I put on my eggs, but I'm out of it. Y'all saw I used the last bit of that earlier. So about to tear into these. I'm really hungry, ready to eat, ready to get on that, get a good night's sleep. But anyway, show y'all all the food I'm gonna be cramming. See y'all for the next part of this meal. So it's basically my second meal of the day, but I'll probably break it up. Well, that doesn't matter. I'll just show you all the calories. And I'm not editing this quite as much, maybe, I'm not sure yet. Just the main thing, I'm gonna show you guys how I'm eating, how you should be eating, how healthy you should be eating, giving your body the right nutrition for recovery, and even mental health, just performing optimally throughout your whole entire day. And you don't have to be eating ice cream and pizza. I mean, I'm eating pizza, but I'm eating organic bread, organic sauce, organic cheese, you know what I'm saying? Obviously some of the cheese isn't organic because I was out. But you see what I'm saying? It's not unhealthy the way I'm doing it. Even I really never thought pizza is really that unhealthy, honestly. But it's all the grease. Luckily, those don't really grease at all. And all the preservatives in the dough and stuff. But that, I know that doesn't. So anyway, or eating ice cream and milkshake. You know what I'm saying? Just eating garbage stuff, donuts and stuff. You don't have to do that to get those calories in. I mean, if you have to eat 6,000 calories a day to put on weight, maybe I can see it justified. You can always go healthier routes, but you probably do not need that much calories. A lot of people think they need more calories than they do. It's because they don't track everything they eat. I used to think that too until I started tracking everything I eat and to find out what your maintenance calories is. I'm not going into this video. If you want to know all about that, setting your calories, so comment down below. I go into that in other videos. Anyway, you can do it eating healthy. You know what I'm saying? 2,700 calories. It'd be easy to throw in another banana or two. That's 300 extra calories right there. You know what I'm saying? If I needed to go up in calories. And I built up to this. You know, I didn't always bulk. You know, like the first bulk. The longer I keep doing it, the healthier it keeps getting. So anyway, I'm into this. I'm really ready to eat. See you on the next clip. Okay, everybody. Straight up demolished those pizzas. Second part of this second meal. 14.7 ounces of white potatoes and 3.5 ounces of that ground chicken I showed you earlier, and it's plain, no seasonings on any of them. I'm just going to pick those up and eat them just like that. Now, how I said you know, what order I eat and all is it differs. The main thing I want y'all to take away from it, I mean, there is a bunch of health benefits to fasting and whatnot, and I have videos on that as well, but experiment's the main thing with the eating windows. But look at the foods I'm eating. Again, it's the quality foods. So I don't care if you're eating 1 meal a day, 2 meals a day, 5 meals a day, 10 meals a day. Take basically the principle of the nutrient dense food, getting enough protein if you're lifting, you know what I'm saying? That's the main takeaway I want you to get from the video. Okay, everybody. Final thing here to eat is going to be my smoothie. Things are absolutely amazing. I actually didn't have as near as much in this smoothie as some of the smoothies I have made in the past, but I'm constantly moving these around. I got a brand new thing of honey up there. I haven't put in this one. I'm constantly switching things around. Like I say, there's plenty of variety in healthy foods. You don't have to constantly eat the same exact thing. Like for my proteins, they just happen to be the ground chicken. You know, I rotate that with, majority of the time I do the 98% lean ground turkey breast. It's because it's got the highest protein, lowest calorie ratio. You know, every now and then I'll do some ground beef. I'll do ground chicken, sometimes chicken breast. I'll do fish. You know, I'll rotate through different kinds of fish. Same thing with my carbs. I'm doing sweet potatoes, white potatoes, rice, bananas, the bread, the different granolas some days. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not eating the same exact thing every day, and I'm putting different kinds of fruit in my smoothies. But there are certain, you know, like this Greek yogurt I have every day pretty much. But well, I didn't when we had family dinner night. But anyway, you get the point. Switch stuff around. Like every time I won't use spinach, I'll use like kale sometime. And you know, just you get the idea. Constantly switch around. There's plenty of healthy variety of foods out there. All right, here's what this smoothie consists of. 354 grams of this Greek non-fat yogurt plain. I get this at Food Lion. Very good macros on these. Hopefully y'all can see that. I think I got about 40 grams or so with the serving I got. I got 144 gram banana I put in there. Then I did 293 grams of this tropical coconut blend, pineapple, strawberries, mangoes, and coconuts. Again, got this at Food Lion. The macros for y'all. So I'm constantly buying different fruit blends. Sometimes I'll buy a bag of just strawberries, a bag of just blueberries, and like, you know, then I'll buy another random fruit and kind of, you know, make my own mixture. So then from there, put in 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, organic ground ginger. I actually have some organic turmeric that I normally put in there. I normally put 2 tablespoons of that, but I'm out of that. I finished up one of those last night, so I got to go to the grocery store soon. Then I had 70 grams of these organic carrots. Super, I know it's 35 calories for a serving. 1 gram of protein. That's per 85 grams. I mean, super nutrient dense. And then 33 grams of this baby spinach. And then the only other thing I'm going to have organic baby spinach as well. Y'all see a channel name Organic KG. Just about organic on just about it. As much as I can go. I'm going to put a little bit of... I thought I had some... Okay, whatever. I thought I had some more of my alkaline water. I think it's out in the truck. I'll just put some of this Nature Place spring water in the smoothie a little bit. Just to make it a little bit soupier. Now I'm about to drink the mess out of this thing. So I'm going to blend it up, show you guys what it's looking like. Alright everybody, that's what it's looking like. All done. I actually put a little bit too much water in there, but it's all good. Last night I made it really thick. But about to drink this pretty darn fast. And here on the computer, just got a cash register here. I'm setting up in the mall. Hopefully tomorrow I can be ready for a kiosk for my brand, Southern Sports Apparel. This is one of the shirts. It's not that left chest logo that's normally on all the shirts. But anyway, gonna enjoy this. Hope y'all could take away something from the video. don't think there's anything else I want to say. Just stay happy, stay healthy, gotta make y'all some gains. Got the shirt on here though, so you can't see the flexing, but hope y'all enjoyed the video. Maybe get a thumbnail here. I don't know, I'll get a thumbnail in a minute. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Comment down below anything, kind of, if you think there's something else I should put in there, or if you learned something, you know, whatever. I like chatting with the subs. If you're not a sub, go ahead and sub. Got tons of videos coming, they're always coming. Again, with the YouTube, ain't stopping until I get my goal. And then when I get my goal, I'm gonna set a new goal until I ain't gonna stop till I get that goal. So I gotta do it. Anyway, see y'all next one. Peace out. Yeah, another thing I want to say. I know you might be thinking, oh man, buying organic food's expensive, or buying healthy food's expensive. But what you get back in health and energy far outweighs the cost. That's all I gotta say. And if you don't believe me, switch to eating healthy for a while, a month or two, and then go back eating garbage, fast food, Pop-Tarts all the time. Notice how much more your body aches and hurts, and how much slower you recover, and how less energized you are throughout the day. That's all I gotta say. If you're arguing with that, try that, and the proof's in the pudding. You'll see for yourself.